Hello and welcome to The Forest, PlayStation 4 version 1.15. If you don't know your current version, go to the home screen of the PlayStation, scroll to The Forest, highlight the box, the icon, select options, scroll down there to the information, and there it will open up and you will see the version. Our current version again is 1.15. Now today we're going to be talking about the cheats and what's possible and what isn't. In order to use these cheats you will need a USB keyboard which is hardwired directly into the front of your PS4 console, or what I personally use, you can also use, is one of the small Bluetooth keypads which actually plugs in as an extension on your controller, as you can see on screen now. That works perfectly fine, however it does go to sleep to save battery life. It doesn't take its battery source from the controller itself. You have to independently charge that at a separate time via a cable through the USB ports again on the console. But it does work fine, it goes to sleep, so when we do have to type in a cheat, make sure you press a delete key or a backspace or something like that to wake the controller up before we start going to type in the cheat. So the cheats for the PS4 aren't really console commands as such. You can't type in the renowned developer mode on, that doesn't work. We just have a select number of decent cheats that we can use for the PlayStation 4. A couple of them that you may have come across are regrowmode. That's for regrowing trees. When you chop down, let's say 100 trees, 10% of them will grow back. That is obviously, of course, 10. So 10 trees will grow back out of the 100 trees you've chopped down. The other cheat would be ironforest that you might have come across. This will allow you to demolish your own buildings, or not allow you to, should I say. They can now be found, as we can see if I go down to the options, they can be found now in the gameplay rules. We've got regrowing trees right there, and we've also got allow building destruction on and off. We can toggle those on or off, so play with those as you wish. The remaining cheats are meat mode. This will disable all cheats. We've got vegetarian mode. Enemies will only appear at night. Vegan mode. Now this, we were led to believe that will remove all the enemies but leave them down in the caves, but unfortunately that is not true. What it actually does, it removes all the enemies. Now I have read in a comment that it will leave you the last boss, but personally I haven't got that far yet, so you may comment it below if that's true or not. The other cheat is wood paste. This will remove all holes made by the hole cutter and the crane. Now I have done a good 12 hours of testing on the PlayStation, on and off all day, signing in and out with all these various cheats. Now the wood paste works perfectly fine. How it works is you type in on this screen, as you can see now, wood paste, and then you open the save file of which game you would prefer to remove all the holes made by. All the other games saved will be untouched, so that, and you cannot reverse it either. And then the last cheat is raw meat mode. This is permadeath. If you die, wave goodbye to all your saved files. So let's break these cheats down a little bit further. So here you see me in vegetarian mode. This is the evening time where the mutants come and pretty much get me. It's the last part of the evening, just before the sunrise. I just wanted to demonstrate how the cheat actually works. Almost about to die and poof, there they go, disappeared. So that's vegetarian mode. This is me opening a new save file and creating a hole in a pre-existing platform I just built just for a demonstration. I went ahead and saved that because I wanted to check whether the cheat removed one hole or two. So here you can see me going back to the platform. I'm going to open up my survival booklet and we're going to create another additional hole in the floor. I find the page in utility, I believe. Oh, in custom 2, there we are. We bang another hole in the floor, and then I went ahead and saved this clip. So we save it. I saved it on whichever file I did, let it load up. So I overwritten where I was before. This is in peaceful mode, by the way, not that it really matters. Save the game. We should exit now to the main menu. And this is where you would type the cheat. So on my Bluetooth keypad, backspace, make sure it wakes up, and I type in wood paste, lowercase letters, nothing else, no shift, no enter, anything. I went ahead to look for my save file again, and now whichever save file you open, it will remove the holes. So here we go ahead, we skip through this, speeded it up a little bit, and we're back in. Open the same save file. Let's go and have a look at the platform, and as you can see, everything is all new. So that will wipe all holes that you have created with wood paste. So that's a thumbs up. Perfect. So here I just want to go ahead and demo raw meat mode. So yes, in raw meat mode we do get a second chance. We get dragged down to the caves, and once more we can climb back out. So here I am just lighting a fire, as I couldn't find any more mutants to kill myself off a second time. So we light the fire and I jump in it basically. Speed that up, it wasn't a quick death. And here we are. So that is it. Permanent death on its way. There is no more chances, and your save file is truly disappeared, as I'm just going to find out. Go into my continue games, and you can see the one that I previously opened with the cheat active is no longer there. So there's just a few things we need to clear up. Obviously you've seen the demonstrations of the various cheats. I didn't show the vegan mode, as this just removes all enemies. There's nothing much really to show on that. And also I didn't demonstrate how the meat mode works, which disables all cheats. So typing in the cheat on this screen without any caps lock or anything like that, it's all lowercase, no spaces. Just by typing it in does not activate the cheat. If you typed in the cheat in this screen now and then closed the application, closing the game, or you turn the PlayStation off, the cheat is not active. What you need to do is type in the cheat on this screen, and to activate that cheat you either need to start a new game or open a previous saved game. Now then that will activate the cheat that you've just typed. It will activate the cheat across all saved games as also. So the beauty about that is, if you're a beginner, you want to learn the game, you can of course select the difficulty level there to peaceful, but then you've spent all those hours building up your nice lodge or your cabin and learning the game and getting all your gear, but then you might want to get some mutants involved and have a bit of fun. You can't do that. So what I suggest in the beginning, you can activate the vegan mode cheat, which removes all enemies, and start a normal game. You have a full run of playing the game and building what you want, and everything's hunky-dory and great, and then you could duplicate a save file, save it twice, and on one of those save files you could type in then meat mode and deactivate the cheats across all your save files, and then you can go into your game and you have a normal game again. Like I said before, you cannot change the difficulty level from normal, hard, survival from peaceful. So that's the only way I can see you do it, is basically start a new game with vegan mode active, removing all enemies, have a little fun, don't waste any energy on a peaceful mode. You've built all your gear, and then you can bring in the mutants as and when. So I feel that's a real good cheat, a real good feature, and the one that I'm going to be using in the early stages of the game, just to get familiar with the map and things like that. Okay guys, that's it. That wraps things up. Thanks very much for watching. If you like it, subscribe. I will be starting to do some more Forest videos in the future, PS4 exclusive, so we can clear things up and not get cross-platform information. Everything will be dedicated to the PS4. If you liked it, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and also comment if there's anything new, anything changes, you've picked up on anything, any patch changes. I'll hopefully update in the comments below. Everything will be written down in the description below, and the links, so you can find everything you want there. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.